Giving. What we give may not return to us in the form of, well, imaginary gratification right now of who we are. But you never control the outcome of your giving, only the origin of it. We don't control it. We know the origin of it, that's us. Sometimes generosity is met with silence, and sometimes love is met with indifference. And then even sometimes, kindness is met with, well, exploitation. But the return is not the measure. The return is not the measure. The source is the measure. What you give is an outward expression. What you give is an outward expression of your inner reality. It is the echo of your identity, not the reaction of your environment. Let me say that again. It echoes your identity, not the reaction of your environment. Giving is not a transaction, it's a revelation. When you give patience, it reveals a patient heart. When you give patience, it reveals a patient heart. When you give compassion, it reveals a compassionate nature. And when you forgive, well, when you give wisdom, it reveals a wise interior. And when you give presence, it reveals a grounded soul. That's who we need to be. The gift may not come back to you, well, as, as always, but it is from you, and that's from the truth of your being, of who you are in Christ. And this is why the Christocentric identity matters so much. You give from the life of Christ within you. You give from the life of Christ within you. The scarcity is that you don't have a scarcity because you give from abundance. You giving is not a proof of what others deserve, it's a proof of what God has placed in you that you can share with others. The return belongs to circumstance. The giving belongs to essence. Who is the essence? God Himself. And essence is eternal. There are three explanations that we want to talk about. Identity based giving. Identity based giving. You don't give to get. Let me say it again. That up front. You don't give to get. You give because it is who you are. It's your essence. It's given as the overflow of your nature, who you are in Christ, and of the strategy of survival. Non-reciprocal love. What is love? It demands a return. When you demand love, well, it's negotiable. Love is that flow freely in participation in divine life. Christ gives without a guarantee of return. That is so true. Christ gives without the guarantee of return because it's just the nature of who God is. The integrity of the expressions. The integrity of expression. Every act is given is a separate trait of who we are in Christ. Even when the world does not mirror it back, the act itself is a declaration of your truth. And this is who we are as a Christocentric coach. We are teaching how to give back because we are so blessed in Him. And that's the essence of this brief presentation that I want to give now.